What's up, guys? Slick coming to you after recording the gameplay to episode 5, part 2. Went all the way through 30 minutes and did not record the audio. It was a mistake. I'm using a different software now. I'm going to use Shadowplay, and I didn't have it set up right. So I'm actually taking the audio of somebody else who walked through episode 5, and I'm going to try to do the best I can to line it up, but I can't promise anything. Yeah, at least you get to see what happens and where we leave off, and it won't happen again. So hope you enjoy the beginning. Slick from GFC. Have a blessed day. Peace. What up, everybody? Slick from GFC here. You can see it's dark as hell around me. That's because it's 4:54 in the morning, and I've just been restless. I can't sleep tonight. So let's get an early start and jump right into episode 5, part 2, because you know we got a lot to do. We got Batman out there. We got WoW out there that we're going to be streaming. A lot of stuff that we want to get to. So, the artwork. Boy, wait till you see the artwork. If you haven't already, check it out. Hit the Facebook page up. Hit the Twitter page up. Check out the artwork there. Anyway, let's not waste any time. Let's get right up into it in 3, 2, we're back. She is pretty. Damn, Beska is pissed. Nah, she's...
This city.
I can just feel it.
It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
What up, Malcolm?
Uncle, let's collect our
What's good?
second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
And look how she just brightens up the screen.
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Meereen, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
Good.
You have your city, Your Grace. I'm here to talk about our reward.
You best be more careful with your words. I don't have patience for arrogant sellswords. I heard rumors of an incident in the city. Do you know anything about it?
Your Grace, we encountered the slave master Dezor
about your army?
Zoraza on the way to the signal tower. I regret that he lost his life.
Oh, don't fucking...
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen is death. And yet you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
I'm waiting.
It was the heat of battle.
A soldier must keep his head in a fight. You disobeyed me. You disappoint me, Forrester. I will not be giving you my second sons.
What?
But Your Grace, the mission was a success.
Gold
What did I tell you?
to buy.
She was never going to help us.
Your Grace, we risked our lives for you.
And you risk them again with your tongue. A new day is born in Meereen. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There must be a few cutthroats who would fight for the likes of you. Now get out.
I'm terribly sorry, Your Grace.
You have nothing to apologize for, Malcolm. I have other plans for you.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task
That
for you.
weird ass look
Your
on
Grace,
Asher.
I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden.
Hey, stay.
If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side.
It's a wrap.
And now
these
you've
days.
angered her, she may need some convincing. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
She broke her word, Uncle.
Not without her reasons.
She did it once. She could easily do it again.
Maybe.
That.
But this alliance might be worth the risk. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then.
Like Beskar.
As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
I'll just reset if I do. Oh, in the houses. Alright, where are we going? Alright. Going to Garrett and Cotter and Finn. The North Grove. Quick sip. It's all quiet.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch.
We need to cauterize that bitch.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross the bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north.
Damn,
We're going
Sylvia's white as
south.
hell.
To join Mance. And the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I can't go south. The Night's Watch will have my head.
Better than losing it to a White Walker.
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows
I
what
didn't
he's doing.
realize that was Garrett's response.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me.
Fish face.
I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was
I put a
nearly
spear
killed.
through a bitch's rib.
Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither.
Hey,
fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings. Thens, probably.
It is real. Lord Forrester believed it. And so do I.
That's right.
And you're both idiots. Finn, will you just piss off? Some leader you turned out to be.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Did you know she'd refuse to go north?
I swear, I didn't. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her.
Show her the map. Show
I
her all
won't
that
do that.
stuff.
Not again.
But she's refusing to help. You heard her. Her mind's made up.
She can be stubborn when she wants. But if she's going south, then so am I.
All of a sudden he changes
So that's
his
it.
mind?
I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Supposed to be brothers. Talk to this mofo.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it'd turn out.
It's not
Come on,
over
Finn.
yet.
You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
Suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
Alright. No, not a bunny. No. I can't look.
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
It couldn't be a guinea
Never
pig
met a
or
crow before.
groundhog or something.
Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway.
That's not what they say.
Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I may do all right.
Just be sure to keep it aimed that way.
Alright, we got Sylvie. Click.
Is that what making do means?
By the time I read the instructions, that damn rabbit was gone.
Yes! It's not much, but it'll last us. You're not half bad with a bow. Could come in handy.
That was straight BS.
you ever lost anyone, Garrett?
That was absolute
Someone you really cared
straight
about?
BS.
Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard.
Ooh, okay.
But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
Do you believe the stories?
Oh, I forgot. You Southerners don't believe in anything you can't see with your eyes.
White Walker.
Cotter!
Fuck!
Look out!
Here we stand. And then they take us back to Marine?
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages.
Yep, see?
But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them
like
or
Gladiator.
reason with them. If we're very lucky, we'll walk out with our heads.
You were a pit fighter.
Heads
If they're anything
will
like
show
you,
you
we'll be
their
just
hand.
fine.
Understand,
Wolves
they are
mouth.
nothing like me. These aren't soldiers. They're animals you unleash.
Oh! 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 Damn! Oh, and then in the neck.
Must make you feel
What's this
pretty
dude
good,
got to say?
seeing the Masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet,
Oh,
they'll
shit.
be more dangerous than ever.
People just dying left and right. Is this Final Destination?
You did what?
What the fuck?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Asher.
I'm about to beat this fat ass out. Watch. What, bitch?
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here. Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers.
Knife right through your big...
Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily white asses like you, little brother.
I can handle this.
Damn.
Oh, after you then.
Well, if it isn't Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
Should have had...
You don't want to be in here, little man. You best go back the way you came before I decide to eat you. I'll start with your eyeballs. Fucking juicy when they pop. And then I'll pull out your little bones.
Just posing for the camera.
We're not here to fight. Just want to see Amaya.
No,
Me in the pit.
you don't.
Let's go.
She doesn't want to be bothered by little men like you. Now, You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1, 2, 3.
Get out the way!
You're scary, fat man. Good thing I'm looking for scary. I need fighters like you.
Hear that? This little man wants us to fight his battles for him. You want to see Amaya so bad? Be my guest.
Choppy ass me.
Hey, whoa! Well, hello there.
Amaya! Take her! You must want something pretty bad to risk coming in here. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. One that'll interest you and your men.
If
I
you
don't even
wanted
know
my
what to call that
interest,
full of gold. A
you
friggin'
wouldn't have shown up
suitcase.
with her. Amaya, please! Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago. I earned my freedom! You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits.
See?
But when you're
About to
born
be
trash,
gladiator.
I guess you can't help going back to the gutter.
Enough! I didn't come to hear you bickering.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast?
I like that response.
My
I
patience
know I'm
wears
getting into
thin.
that pit, so let's just get up in there.
My enemies in Westeros are powerful and bloodthirsty. Worse than your masters ever were. I need fearless soldiers to crush them!
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood! That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed. You're all free now! Free to do what you want! Don't you see that? Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
The life you've led here is over.
Ooh, he's like
I've
the
met
dude
the
from,
Mother of Dragons. She won't open the pits again.
Damn, what's the name of the...
If you want to fight, we offer gold and glory.
Amaya, the way I left was terrible, I know. But we were friends once. And could be again. Please, set aside your anger and listen to him.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
Vega from Street Fighter?
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
Damn!
Who?
Nothing came out of his mouth. He spit dust.
You?
His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
I thought worse.
Damn, no weapon?
What do they call that scary one with the 2 axes and the
Give me
skull
something.
tattoo back in Lease? What was it? Pestilence? Plague?
The Scourge.
Right. The Scourge. Anyway, he's dead. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be?
Alright, I'm trying to
Your
see
little
what
axe? Your pretty
is in there
blonde
that I can
beard?
use.
I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
If I die in there,
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
No. I'll drink enough ale to drown a horse.
Alright. The hell.
Hey! I
We
need
got
those!
a scimitar. We got
You'll fight with the weapons we
bat
give you.
with spikes. And we got... I don't know what that guy on the right's got. I'm about to
You
take that
all
back.
see this cockless Westerosi?
Negan's back.
He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me.
Ooh, he's got those scimitars.
Let me show you how we dance in Marine.
Look, this wasn't my choice. I'm not
was on
here to
point with
kill
that.
anyone.
Well, we all know that's true.
It's not what I meant.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive.
Bitch.
May the best fighter win.
The best would be me.
I'm gonna beat his...
Use this.
That's the weapon I should have chosen. It's fun. I'm nervous. I'm tongue-tied. Damn. Hit him now.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Now what you got?
Come on, pretty boy.
Get it.
Son of a whore!
What's that?
Last chance,
Oh, okay. He's got one there.
You won't be so lucky this time.
Hate to tell you, but that wasn't luck.
Are you ready? Westerosi? This is gonna hurt! Yours will be a beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the
got a
crowd
itch
grow
on my
wanting.
nose.
I think I can, actually.
Yes. What do I do? This dude can't move.
Don't hold
How
back!
did he end up with the
Don't
weapon?
intend to.
Look at this terrified boy! He fears his
Ooh.
end as he...
Ooh. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Just gotta get it. Grim from Vesca? Skinny ass dude, you can stay home.
Kill him!
Finish him!
Stick the little man!
Do it! Do it! Where I come from, we don't kill people for sport! The masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master.
That's how you exit.
I chose you for a reason.
And that's how we exit.
I offer you all a new life. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment.
So,
Fight with me, and it won't just be for sport.
than we're used to.
You'll fight for a higher purpose.
It's just
To save innocence and murder the guilty! If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me,
That's where the revenue
to hell with you!
from. Obviously, the views on YouTube are huge. I want to get to that point where we can first help somebody and just make our mark for the first time, right? All of us. So, anyway,
I knew them!
Slick from
What are
GFC.
those things?
I will see you.
Over here! Over here!
After I render this, I'm going right into Batman season. But anyway, Slick from GFC. You have a blessed day. Be safe. Peace.